Hi, my name's Tom Craggs from Running With Us, and I want to talk to you today about one of our new partnerships, and that's with Medichecks, who are a company who provide fantastic remote blood testing services. And you might be wondering, how does this relate to me as a runner or a cyclist or a triathlete? Well, I can tell you that whilst I'm not a doctor, over the years of coaching, both myself and my colleagues here at Running With Us work hand in hand with some of the best sports doctors in the UK. And we know that blood testing and regular blood testing can play a vital part in ensuring that athletes both progress, but also that we pick up any potential underlying issues there might be, both with health and also how your body is adapting to the training that we're setting you. So our partnership with Medichecks is all about providing you, the general runner and the mass runner, with the kinds of services and the kinds of information that you would expect your elite runner to be using and to be responding to. And we know it's just as relevant for all of you guys as it is for those out there competing at major championships around the world. So what are the sort of things you'd look for? Well, from a coaching point of view, we're always interested to understand what's going on underneath the bonnet. And we'll be looking for, are you responding properly and as we would expect you to on your long runs? Or are you feeling regularly tired and perhaps not hitting the kinds of paces that we would perhaps expect for your current fitness level? Are you struggling to sleep? Are you perhaps struggling to take on gels, or are there major food groups that you find particularly difficult to digest and process? Do you find that you are able to train for 2 to 3 weeks consistently, but then for a period of time you just feel like you're hitting rock bottom and you're really not recovering well? Of course, there are training aspects that we look as coaches, but we also want to know what's happening in your blood that might be contributing to those factors taking place. And the sorts of things we'd be checking for are ferritin, where we're checking your iron stores. We would be looking at hemoglobin to make sure that you do have enough oxygenated blood moving around your system to actually deliver to your muscles to move. We'd be looking at things like magnesium, vitamin B12. We'd be looking at those vitamins that give you that sustained energy you need to perform in your training. But we'd also be looking at some of the inflammatory markers, things like C-reactive protein, which will tell us whether perhaps you are sustaining higher levels of inflammation over a number of weeks. And that can tell us actually maybe there's something not quite right with your nutrition, or maybe you need a slightly lighter period in your training. So blood testing is a really key part of how we work with athletes and really help them to achieve their best performance. The services and the products that Medichecks provide will make that accessible to you in a very affordable, very sensible and managed way. And we really believe that your training can push on by using these products. So check them out. Check out our website and Medichecks as well, where we give you all the details about how you can access these services and how you can integrate them with your training. Medichecks have got some of the UK's best doctors looking across your results, and they'll really be able to guide you and flag up any areas that might need to be worked upon, both in your health, lifestyle and nutrition. So good luck with your training, but look underneath the bonnet as well as what's just going on the wrist in terms of your training data. Good luck.